Okay, good morning, guys. This is a special edition from Bitcoin. Okay, cryptocurrency. Now, and the time now is 27 December 11:27 hours. Okay, I'm doing this out of necessity because I think Kevin Chow, like people like Kevin Chow, everybody is buying on their own, and I'm pretty afraid because Bitcoin is very volatile, and I don't want anybody get hurt. Okay, so do watch this video carefully, and you probably learn something along the way. Now, okay, now this is a 4 hours chart. Okay, a 4 hourly chart. Now the stock is actually I call it a stock. Okay, but actually cryptocurrency cannot be labeled as stock, but for simplicity's sake, just use the stock. Okay, if not, everybody will be very confused what is what. Okay, stocks are different. You're buying a share of the company, and there are dividends and to be paid. But cryptocurrency is basically just buying based on future value of the currencies, okay, of the coin. um, there is no intrinsic value in cryptocurrency at all. Okay, it is just an expected value. Okay, so there's no valuation. Everything is just based on market sentiment. Now, that is why we trade basically by basically on chart. Okay, and somebody can say 400,000, somebody will say 1 million and everything. Now that is yet to be seen, but at this point in time, we do recognize the fact that the last time when we spoke about cryptocurrency moved from $3,000 to $19,000. Okay, and after that it pulled back to 12,000, pull back to 12,000, it moved, reached 19,000, pull back to 12,000. Now, is this a pullback, or is this a crash, or is this a relief rally? Now, every time we do not know. Okay, we only know as an aftermath. Okay, what we are trading is always into the unknown. Okay, what the chart presents is the past. The past may not be the future. Okay, so everybody must understand this. But for technical analysis, we look at the price movement of the stock and everything, the market sentiment. Price movement, the price movement against the volume and everything shows the market sentiment on the stock, and and we kind of predict what is going to happen next. But it is not 100%. Why is this video done now? Um, um, it is a special edition because normally I do not do it during the week in the daytime because I have to work. But I think like people like Kevin Chow and the Kanchong Spider are okay buying the stock. I think you really need to stop what you're doing for cryptocurrency unless I tell you what to do. Don't buy on your own. Okay, all right. So I say again, cryptocurrency are very dangerous, very risky, but okay. And the fact that Kevin Chow spent about $800 buying the cryptocurrency. I think it's very we have reached a sense of euphoria because we make money in SRP. We would expecting that we will make money in 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 Bitcoin and every other things as well. No, okay. Every entry must have its reason, and every exit must have its reason. Okay, so every entry you can be buying in multiple tranche, but you're buying, okay, I'm very safe, I buy multiple tranche. But when you buy multiple tranche, you buy at multiple level. Okay, you do not buy at a single price level and say and claim that, oh yeah, I buy in multiple tranche, therefore I'm safe. No, you're still paying about the same range, and you're going to pour in $800. Okay, you need to buy in multiple tranche. That means when the stock is moving up, you buy multiple tranche, and after that you need to take profit. Okay, in order to secure those profit that from the bottom to the top, and when it comes down to the same price level that you have sold, you have bought, you actually make money. You do not make money on everything, but you make money on a bulk of your stock. As it come down, you start to sell a bit, sell a bit, sell a bit. Okay, all right. So that is what trading is all about. Okay, now back to cryptocurrency, back to Bitcoin here. Now I claim that back in a few days ago, okay, a few days ago the stock was trading like this. Okay, I'm hang on a minute. Okay, now clear this. Okay, back in a few days ago it was printing like this after the deep plunge. Okay, now let's go back a bit. Why am I that at that time already issuing warning that that this stock may come down? Because first thing, first thing first, okay, you always make decision on the daily chart, okay, daily chart. All right, now on the weekly chart, it looks something like this. It looks something like this at that point in time. Now this is a parabolic move. Okay, parabolic move is like this. Okay, right. At that time we only seeing this. Okay, this is a parabolic move. Right, it goes vertically from here straight all the way up. Now at that time, I was already pretty concerned. While we are enjoying the fruits of our labor in XRP, I was also watching the Bitcoin is actually going on a parabolic move, and I always say whatever happens in Bitcoin, if Bitcoin takes a dump, the rest of the stock takes a dump. Okay, now on the daily chart, it was printing like this at that point in time here. Okay, you notice that this high, the relative strength index is here. Okay, right, somewhere here. Okay, this is high. Now as the stock starts to climb higher, okay, stock start to climb higher, this point is higher than this high, the relative strength index actually went down. Okay, you can revert to the previous video on this. This is an indicator that the stock is about to reverse, because this is a divergence. Okay, and while the stock is moving up, therefore I issue a warning to say that to lighten up, to take away some of the money off the table. Okay, we are not trading Bitcoin then, but we are trading XRP, and XRP is also showing is following this rally, and it's also running up from 22 cents to all the way to $1 and 120. I say take money off the table, but some of you are increasingly buying more and more as it goes up. Now you are now a personification of a retail investor. As the stock start to move up, you want to earn more and more. You continue to pile your money up. You buy more. Instead, from here you were afraid. Okay, you buy 2,000. To buy 200. From here you buy 200. You buy 200 because you were afraid. But as the money starts to come in, you start to buy in thousands, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, everything is safe, because tomorrow, okay, it was nice and dandy here. And after that it moves up, and then say, I buy 10,000. Wow, I'm making money now. It's going up and up and up. But this is where the retail investor will always be at the losing end because of your greed. Okay, you were fearful, and then you become greedy because you were making money here. Okay, I scolded Ken Lim for saying this. Is that Ken says that, oh yeah, it was money made from the last time I took profit, and after that I'm now pouring the money, so don't worry about it. Every single cent made into your pocket is still money. Okay, and every time you enter, the risk is still there. Do not risk those money. Those profit are profit, and it becomes your money. Okay, so do not give it back to the market. Okay, I am more than willing to take it back from you, take it away from you. Okay, so that's, be very, very clear about this. You always buy in the same tranche that you buy. You notice that I always buy 200. I have never bought more higher. But if I do buy higher, I load it up. But once it move a bit, I took it away. Okay, I take it away because I know that it's going to run. I take it away. But if it gets more and more dangerous because of the relative strength index coming down, okay, I take money off the table. Yes. Okay, some of you say up to the moon, like Peter Thiel always say up to the moon. No, stop using that term. Okay, we cannot say up to the moon. No trees grow to the sky forever. Okay, so, and it start to come down. The first volley was fired here, and it start to dip. This drop is very intense. Okay, this drop, a single drop like this, the relative strength index is actually drop with such intensity that it actually drops with higher intensity than the previous drop. So this is when I issue the warning. I says, okay, take money off the table. Do not you continue to sell off because you want to secure all those profit that you have made. All right. So that's you can never sell real at the top, but you kind of have taken off a bit of percentage off the table when the warning was issued, and after that you continue to take money off the table. You need to take money off the table. If not, the whole thing comes down to the bottom, and then you lost all the profit for this run. Okay, so that's the case now. And I was prepared to start shorting the market, but at this point in time, why am I prepared to short the market here? Here, I said I'm going to short the market here because on the weekly chart, it was this. Okay, it was this thing, this bar here. What is this? This is a bearish engulfing candle. This is on a weekly chart. This thing comes down all the way and masks the entire week gain here. This is bearish engulfing candle. Even the investing.com chart presented to you, okay, it has a candlestick spotter. It will tell you that, okay, hey, this is bearish reversal, reliability medium, okay, on the December 18. Okay, this is a 1 week of trading. 1 week of trading, and this thing engulfed the previous. In any textbook you read, okay, any textbook you read, any video you read, when you see an engulfing candle, it is likelihood that the stock starts to drop from here. Okay, from here it start to drop, it start to pull back, This is engulfing. This thing here, you look at any textbook will tell you that this stock is going to reversing. Okay, so I go into the 4 hourly chart because the movement is too wide to see much of the detail, and I go into I say I'm going to prepare to short. Okay, prepare to short. I go into the 4 hourly chart to look at it then. And it was something like this here. Okay, hang on. Okay, it was something like this here. Okay, this is where the line is. Okay, this is the line on the sand. Okay, this is the line on the sand. I say that, okay, I'm going to prepare to short the market, but I didn't short because I was driving, and I got no time to look at this here. Okay, but if I switch on the Ichimoku prompt, you actually see that it pierced through and went into the bearish zone here. It goes down to the bearish zone. This is the best time to short because it actually went down all the way to here. This was like a 16,000 to 12,000, $4,000 short. Boom, goes down. Okay, now, and I said, okay, never mind. I missed this chance because I was driving that day. It was a very boom town. Okay, I was doing like close to $500 a day with the Wellfire. Okay, and in almost 10 hours of driving, and it comes down to here. I says, no, this is too far extended. Now look at this, the volume spike. Okay, and it's at the oversold position. This is a wrong time to short, so I waited for it to go up again. Alright, and come back to the middle Bollinger Band, and this time round I commenced my first short, and it started to drop. Great, and drop. Now this is the time it says, okay, hang on. Okay, somewhere here. Alright. It closed below this line. Close. Okay, close, and I added to my short position here. Go back, but see, something is not right. So never mind. It pull back up higher. Here. I told you guys I'm going to short, and I commenced shorting here. Okay, I added to my position here because it closed below, but somehow or other it did not follow through. It went back, so it was a false breakout, and it came up to here. So I held my position. okay, at some losses, about minus $50 out of two position here, minus of $50, and it went above. The first fire here was this, when it went above the Bollinger Band. I told you that for a stock to move up, it must cross into the upper Bollinger Band, and at the bottom, it must cross below. For it to come down, it must be below the Bollinger Band. So it went up. So there is propensity, the probability that the stock can be going up now. So I waited for a while. Ooh, it went up like this. Okay, so I closed my short here at the pullback. I closed my short. I told you that this is point in time I made the announcement that okay, I'm wrong. This thing is probably at this point in time, because you are seeing this printed now, you probably be seeing this. Okay, right? Probably be seeing this. Okay, now this thing is not formed totally, but you're probably going to see a W-shaped reversal. So I changed and I went long. Okay, I went long and whoa. Right? Went long, okay, pull back and it went up. Okay, here you are. Ta-da. Okay, right, ta-da. And went up, pull back a bit. Okay, alright, I'm going to use the hourly chart to show you here. Okay, this was the thing. Alright, went up, pull back a bit, and it went up. It went up. Now at this point in time, the stock is here. In the 4-hourly chart, it has actually pierced out of the Ichimoku crowd. Okay, we are back into the bullish territory. We are back into the bullish territory. However, okay, Kevin Zhao, listen here. Okay, however, everybody listen here. The Ichimoku crown is red in color. Notice the run from $7,500. From $7,500, it was in green zone. This is clear blue sky. Okay, this is clear blue sky. At this point in time, it has gone up into the Ichimoku cloud, but look at this cloud. This cloud is red in color. It means to say that while we are now entering into a bullish zone, it is also in with a dark cloud below. At any point in time, this stock can come tumbling down here. Okay, so don't be too happy that we are now clear blue sky and you sell your wife, sell your house, rent your wife out and everything, okay, and pour it into here and move out. Why so? Okay, there are two reasons. One, because of the red Ichimoku crowd on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame, I'm going to clear everything away. Okay, now this stock could be doing this. This stock could be doing this. So see that this is support. Okay, hang on. Clear this again. I need to get a digitizer to draw everything nicely. Okay, right. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's. Okay, and I use this easier. Alright, here you are. This is support. Right? We saw that this is support where it formed the W shape and reversal. At the same time, we must recognize that this is a high. Okay, this is resistance. This is resistance. Okay, and I'm just going to just thicken it a bit and make sure that everybody can see this properly. Okay. This is resistance. It used to be support, and this is resistance. Okay, you can't really see it very clear here. You can go zoom into the 4 hours chart. Okay? Here you are. See, resistance, support. Okay, support held for a while and then it breaks down. So if to be very refined, we'll move down the line. Here you are. Okay, breakout, force breakout, come back, pull back into the support here and went up. Okay, try to test it. Okay, it become real support and it went up again from 16,000 to 19,000. Okay, it became real support and went up. Now it came back, tested it a few times. You can see all this long shadow here. Okay, this shadow here. Okay, tested, went up, tested, went up, tested, went up, and until the selling pressure, boom, goes down, and then this becomes a support. Now, at this point in time, while we are into the to the rate to the above the Ichimoku crowd, while it's still in the bullish territory, we are also smack at resistance now. What used to be support is now resistance. So don't go and sell your wife and start buying because CK says that you are buying. I bought here. I bought some here when it performed. I bought some here. Okay. Now I'm building up my position here. Okay, I bought some here as well, and I bought some here. Now I am going to take profit because it proved to be a resistance. Now you can see that it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, come down, right? So this is resistance, and until such time that this resistance is broken, this is still a resistance. Okay. Now my fear is this now. Okay. No. Okay. Cautionary word. This is why I do the video on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, this thing is still in play. This bearish engulfing candle is still in play because this thing engulfed entire week. This is bearish. This is very bearish. It has not seen this at all in all its past history. Okay, this is bearish. Okay, it has not done this before. Now it's pulling back. It could be, okay, could be back. This part here coming up is coming straight into the resistance now. If I go into the daily chart now, this thing here could be, I say could be forming, where's my, oops, okay, here you are. It could be forming this. Okay, I'm going to take away every single thing and go naked for a while. So just wait for a while. Okay, so in this, it could be forming this. Okay, this, hang on, clear everything. Okay. We are now in smack into the the resistance. It could be forming this. Okay, it could pierce up to here, right, and form a head and shoulder reversal pattern. Okay, this is a daily chart. Right, daily chart is more powerful than 4-hourly chart. Weekly chart is more powerful than daily chart. Now, that is why we use daily chart to make decisions. We use 4 hours to refine our trade. But that is all. We could be doing this. Okay. Alright, where's the arrow? Yep, here. Okay, could be this. Okay, I'm gonna just hold it a bit. I'm gonna put red. Maybe just to make sure that you can see it. Okay, pink. Goes up, right? It could be forming this up, okay, down, okay, up, down. Okay, we're wrong. This and this is the last leg. This is a head and shoulder reversal. Okay, this is a head and shoulder reversal. The head and shoulder reversal, okay, go and read up on head and shoulder reversal. Just Google head and shoulder reversal pattern. This is head and shoulder. It goes up, it comes down, it goes up higher, it comes down on higher volume, and it goes up on lower volume, and this high is lower than this high. Now, if it start to show sign of weakness, I'm going to take this money off the table to the now. Okay, all right, and okay, if it continue goes up, fine, I'm proven wrong. But at this point in time, I must recognize that it could, okay, take to this. If this is a head and shoulder pattern, right? If it breaks through this support line, okay, the next support will be here. Okay. Right. How do you measure this? You measure from the top to the bottom. Okay, and you place it down here. Okay, you place it down here. Now, this is the exact point where the this is what I'm looking at this one time. Okay, I'm still bearish because it is because of this. Okay, on the weekly chart, I'm very bearish because of this bearish engulfing candle. Now, when can I turn really bullish again? If you notice what I said, when the green bar for this entire week, it goes all the way up to here. It negates this part, reaching 19,000. It negates this bar. That means to say it's a full recovery. This bullish engulfing candle, bullish, bearish engulfing candle is no longer there anymore. It masked by this green bar and is negated. Okay, we do not take into account this bar anymore. At this point in time, this guy is still in play, and on the daily chart, I'm seeing this. Okay, all right, I'm seeing this. It could be high here. Okay, so Kevin Chow, remember, better don't start buying now because you made, okay, because it's now 11% up. Okay, it could be 10% up also. It can be 10% up today, 20% up, but after that the next day it start to pull down and come down to here. Okay, you're piling up very high at this zone here. Okay, now when can we really go all the way in? Is when this bar, okay, negates, sorry, I'm going to do this one here. When this thing cross into here and start trading above here, that means it has negated the entire move. There's no head and shoulder to be formed. It's like this is still the same low as this. Okay, the same low as this. This is the same height. Alright, and it may come down here. Alright, so now be very careful in trading. We always, while we want to make money, we always think of upside. We must also think of the downside. The downside, it could form this shape. Okay, if you form this shape and it's actually coming into the sub-resistance zone, so don't start buying here now. This is the time to be very careful and take some money off the table. Don't buy in this area here. Now if it comes into this area here, okay, I still have 80%, okay, or 50%, and let it trade. From here it comes up to here, I sell some, and it comes down to here, fine. Okay, by this point in time you're coming to this resistance zone. Right, if it start coming down here, this stock can drop like a stone down into this thing overnight. Alright, so be very careful here. We are seeing green in our portfolio now. I'm going to take money off the table and take money off the table because it's coming into this zone. Okay, now for you guys who are buying on your own, okay, you are buying into the resistance zone now. Okay, now if this thing drops here, you cannot eat or sleep. Okay, like what Kevin Chow said, I cannot eat and sleep. Yeah, in guy, because you're buying at resistance and you're coming down to support. If you come down to support here, yes, you should buy here. Now, if it drop, yeah, you take some small losses. You will have losses in trading, okay? You will not everything green, okay? Vincent, if you're thinking that everything green all the way, you have not seen you are not a trader. Okay, a real trader will have some losses. Okay, so stop listening to Adam Khoo. Adam Khoo says that he have never made losses before in one of his video. Okay, you only make, you have losses, but you have small losses here. Okay, big winner. Okay, and that's it. Right, so come down to here, and it comes down all the way here. You got to be out of this, because this head and shoulder is formed and it will come down, tumbling down to here. Okay, some of you say, don't worry, I'll hold. Now, why are you holding at 14, bought at 4, buying at 15,000, hold all the way to 17,000 with 50% loss, paper loss, and after that hoping that it comes up to here? This is retail investor. Retail investor will buy high, hold all the way here, and tell everybody he's going in for the long haul. Wow, okay. Wow, what's the way good day? Yeah, here 50 about, and then after that, if it continue to go down, he says that it's really in for the long haul. And when it comes up to all the way to here, 10 years down the road, maybe up to 16,000, he sell it away. 10 years, all the money, you have not made a single cent. No, you don't do that. Buy low, you sell high. Okay, it comes down to here, you buy. But if it breaks this thing, you sell, you take your losses and get out. Use those capital for somewhere else. Use those capital for some. You need capital to make money. If your capital is stuck in one durian tree and that durian tree is not giving you fruits, it comes down to here, you're hoping for it. Yes, 10 years down the road, maybe it comes down all the way and comes up to here. And the first thing that you see green, 3%. Vincent Ng says, yeah, 3% of sell. Yeah, 3%. After 10 years, you make them 3%. You might as well put it in the bank. You make more money than that. Okay, so wake up, everybody. Okay, trading is this. You got to look up and look down, and you need to look at all these shapes just to make sure that it keeps you out of trouble. All right, thank you, and have a great day there.